What is going on, everybody? Been a minute since I made a video, and I got some pretty nice cards to show off, so I figured I would shoot a video before I put them away in their case. Up first, this is from 2011 Limited. This is the Limited Phenom Spotlight Gold patch autograph. Rookie card of Randall Cobb. That is numbered 7 out of 10. Now, that is a really beautiful card. One of the few rookie cards that are on-card autograph from one of the Panini products. So, that one's really nice. Don't pick up a ton of Randall Cobb, but when I saw this one in the group and it was up in a lot. There was several Randall Cobb cards in it, and this was the only one I was interested in. So I shot the seller an offer for just this one, and he took it. So I was really happy about that. Up next, another player. This is a guy I had nothing of, but I loved him when he was on the Packers, and then he eventually went to Detroit, and now he is currently with the New Orleans Saints. But he is one of the just nicest, happiest weirdos out there. And he's not afraid to show it. He's super into anime and Pokemon and all those things. But like I said, I really love this guy when he was on the Packers. And I honestly thought this was the guy we were going to keep instead of Aaron Jones. I figured they would let Aaron Jones go because he was going to cost so much more, and keep him, but that isn't how it ended up working out. But this card got listed in the group, and people kept lowballing on it. And I was like, I saw it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have a card of him. This is about as nice as it's going to get. So I just said, I'll take it. I just paid full price for it, full asking price. And couldn't be happier, but graded a 9.5/10 from BGS. This is 2017 Panini Impeccable Elegance Rookie Helmet and Glove Autographs. This is one of the short prints. This one's numbered out of 15, numbered out of 11 out of 15. On-card autograph, gold hollow foil, a really nice chunk of the G logo on the helmet, and then a piece of the Under Armour logo from the glove in there. So Jamal Williams, super fun dude. Looking forward to seeing what he does down there in New Orleans. And for the first 3 weeks of the season with Kamara suspended, he should be the starter. So, yeah. So this will be the only Jamal Williams I likely pick up for my collection, but I wanted to have a nice card of him, and this fits that bill. Next, this is a card I've had for a while. Legend here in Kansas City especially, but in all of baseball. And it was a shame that this gentleman didn't get elected into the Hall of Fame until after his passing. There was no reason for that. It was an embarrassment to the league, in my opinion. But I was able to purchase this. I always wanted an autograph of him, and this one came from somebody who had just recently pulled it out of a box from 2001. From 2001, Fleer Tradition. This is the Stitches in Time on-card autograph of Buck O'Neil, Kansas City Monarchs there. Perfect, bold autograph of Buck. Really neat picture, and super clean card. But this was a guy I always wanted an autograph of, and really happy to have this one. And then next, the guy we did keep, Mr. Aaron Jones. He's one of my, I'm trying to think, he may be my favorite player currently on the team. With Rodgers gone and Cobby gone and Big Dog gone. Yeah, this is the guy. But I really love this card when I saw it. I mean, anybody that knows me and knows what I collect, this card just screams me. But from 2020 Contenders Football, this is a veteran ticket stub parallel autograph on card of Mr. Aaron Jones, numbered 33 out of 33. There's 33s all over this card. And that little bit of hollow foil there. Super, super cool card. Yeah. Love that one. Hopefully he has a really good season this year, because we're going to need it. Up next, this card just came in the mail today. Got this card sent to me by Joey, Mr. Birdcat 8. Joey was fortunate enough to go to the National in Chicago this year, and I was not able to. The plan all along was that I was going to go, but a good friend had a surprise move up in his wedding, so weddings trump sports card shows, at least in this instance. But Joey was sending me pictures of cards throughout the show that he thought I might be interested in, and not a whole lot. He sent me pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice card. And then he sent me this one, and I instantly told him, make a deal for it. I want it. Just tell me how much it's going to cost. Because the price tag on it, I was already willing to pay, so I knew it was mine. I just told him, see if you can get a deal type thing. But I wanted it. And he did. He was able to get me a deal on it. $25 off the sticker price. And I absolutely love this card from 2005 Ultimate Collection Football. This is the Ultimate Super Patch 3-color paint of Brett Favre, jersey numbered 4 out of 10. Game used awesomeness from Old School Upper Deck. I don't buy a whole lot of non-ink cards of players other than Clay, but this one right here was a no-brainer. Absolutely love this card. I had never seen a copy of this before, and the fact that he found it there with a reasonable price on it already, and it was jersey numbered, I knew I had to have it. So thank you very much, Joey, for making it possible for me to pick up a card in Chicago despite not being there. Such a beauty. Love that card. And up next, this is from 2022 Spectra. This is the Champion Signatures green scope, neon green scope of Aaron Rodgers. One of the I needed 2 more cards from this set, or from these runs of championship signatures over the years. I'm trying to get all of the green scopes, and I needed Aaron Rodgers and I needed Charles Woodson, and I was able to knock Aaron Rodgers off the list. On-card autograph, numbered 7 out of 9. Just another beauty of a card. So, another Aaron Rodgers autograph in the collection. Followed up by another Aaron Rodgers. Unfortunately, it's in a very beat-up magnetic, but I can't... I could unseal it, but that's kind of a no-no in the world of these cards. It kind of hinders the value. But I don't ever really plan on selling it, so I may just end up either grading it or, popping it out and putting it in a clean mag and saying screw the seal. But this card is such a monster. These so rarely come up for sale. These cards are buried in collections. You've got Rodgers collectors, you've got Packers collectors, you've got Super Bowl collectors, and you have people that there's a very large part of the collecting population that collects just flawless stuff. And this is a monster card in that world. And one of the cards I've always wanted, this one's been on my want list for a long time. And finally had the opportunity, it became available, and I wasn't really planning on spending as much as I did on this at the time. I wasn't really looking to spend. When cards like this become available, you get it and be happy. And that's what I am. But from 2018, Flawless Football. This is a Super Bowl MVP, numbered 5/10 on card autograph with a crazy gold rainbow foil on there. Perfect. I mean, as pretty of a Rodgers signature as you are ever going to find. The man really has a pretty ugly signature overall, but this one, I mean, it's perfection. You got everything about this card is right. The foil, the blue ink, you got the clean 12 in there, you got Super Bowl picture, and then you've got the Super Bowl blurb there on the back. I mean, this is one of the nicest cards, if not the nicest card I own. It's just unreal. I love it so much. And then to cap it off, the final card. Like I said in my posts, all this stuff has been posted before, except for I don't think I posted the Jamal Williams or the Randall Cobb, but anybody's already seen these and they know that I stated there was something missing in my collection, and I knew I had to be patient because they don't have a ton of on-card autographs out there, and most of them are from years ago. But this card popped up on auction, and I knew I was going after it really hard. And I was talking to a fellow Rodgers fan, and he has a monster Aaron Rodgers collection. I mean, the best of the best stuff. And I messaged him about this card, and I guess he had planned on bidding on it, but because I was going to go after it, he laid back and let me go for it. And I don't know if it's because of the ending of the auction, the timing. It was the week before National, so some people weren't spending as much. And it was ending at 3-something on a Thursday afternoon. So that may have played into this, but this card went for several $100s less than what my max bid was, and I couldn't believe it. So freaking pumped. But from 2018, National Treasures, synced signatures, numbered 1/10 of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. I mean, it's beautiful. They just don't have a ton of on-card autographs out there of one another. The 2011 5-star to me is probably the top of the top. That is the one to have. And then they also have some from one of the years of museum collection. But it's a really busy design. There's a lot going on. Black borders and a lot of foil. It's just really busy and seems crunched together. This card, on the other hand, plenty of room. 2 full-size action shots on there. Really difficult to find. I imagine there's a 101 version of this, but other than that, there are no more parallels. And who knows, there may not even be a 101. I don't know. I haven't looked at the checklist, but I got this card for such a steal, and I'm so happy with it. It's graded BGS 910. I really want to crack it and put it in a magnetic, just because I'm not, yeah, I don't know. It's not worth doing a graded card review because it would need to come up a couple different spots. It's just a truly mint card. And it got an 8.5 on surface. I'm sure there's probably a scratch or something on the surface somewhere, or a rub. because this card was put in the mail multiple times and signed by 2 different individuals, meaning there were quite a few hands on this card. So even to get a 9 is pretty damn good, especially on a thick card like National Treasures is. But grade doesn't mean anything to me. The signatures are perfect. They're bright blue. And it's just a well-designed card. And, yeah. I'm very, very happy to own it. And, yeah. That was, there's been a lot of, big quality cards added to the collection lately that this year, when I decided to switch gears and thin out the Clay Matthews collection and build up other parts of it, I'm very happy with the progress I'm making that way. And it's also allowed me to continue with another thing I really like to collect, and that are these Iron Studios statues. And as you can see here, this one here is the Juggernaut, and it is spectacular in size and design. It is so cool, and it is heavy, and it is bigger than all the other ones by a good margin. He dwarfs. It's good. They made him to a scale where he makes the other characters look small, which is the way it is in the comics and in the movies. But anyway, that's all I have. I don't have anything coming in the mail. Nothing even on my radar that I'm planning on going after. So it may be a minute before I pick anything else up, because it's just kind of been a expensive whirlwind the last few months, but I could not be happier. And once again, Joey, thank you very much for thinking about me while you were in Chicago at the show and taking the time to shoot me pictures of all kinds of really cool cards. And I was very happy you found this and sent it my way, and I could not be happier about the stuff that you were able to pick up. When you sent me that first picture of the first 3 cards you bought, I could not believe it. I mean, absolutely unreal. You had already crushed the show basically before it even started. Everything after that was just gravy. And I mean, you picked up Grail cards. That is not very common when you're not collecting modern, like super modern stuff. Usually those Grails are already tucked away in PCs, so for you to walk away with what you did, I'm very happy for you. And yeah, that's what I've got, and hope you all take care. Bye.